But why we need the scientific way of doing things is, we can minimize the money and we can minimize the material, we can minimize the manpower also. Because we are also having the social responsibility to inform the student community what is going on in the research laboratories also. Because science will clearly says that science without society is blind, so society without science is lame also. Because science and society is interlinked. How to inform the complicated concept is very tough task. Because in our school days we are writing the composition, we are writing the essays, how we have gone for the tour and other things. But we are not trained to write the science-based article also. Why it is required now? But if you just see why we have chosen the science as our subject is because we want very good job. For that only we have taken the science as our career. But if you take the people around 70 years or 75 years, if you ask them what is your interesting topics, immediately they will tell the arts, because arts are judiciary only. Because they are interested, because at that time there are a lot of job opportunities were available for the arts and judiciary. But now the time has changed. But how to write the science article is a tough task. I also attended one program that Dr. Nautiyal also clearly told that solar eclipse. It's one of the example also. Why we need to write science article? Main idea is to remove the superstitious belief. Because lot of superstitious beliefs are there. Whenever the solar eclipse occurs, we are afraid to come out. We are afraid to take what? We are afraid to take food. But what is the reason behind it? Because our ancestors have told many stories during that period that our food will become poisonous, our water will become poisonous. But if you constantly write science related article, then we can remove the superstitious beliefs also. Because we have to inform, we have to knock the mind of the society, especially to the younger generation also. What is solar eclipse? That sun, moon and the earth coming in straight line for about few minutes only, our sunlight is blocked. Do you believe that during that period our food will become poisonous also? We have to give the end product. Because I also learned, because a lot of science writers are there, M.T.S. is there. He has written more than 100 books also. And another one more famous person we know is Dr. Mohan Sundararajan. And he has also written book on the nanotechnology. But if you interact with them, parking is a big problem in our Chennai city. And it is going to be a very, very big problem in future also. But how?
Thank you very much, Dr. Alivarman. Dr. Alivarman, Executive Director, Tamil Nadu Science and Technology Center, Science City, who is very much cooperating with us for the past 25 years. Right from the inception of the academy. We are in collaboration with the Tamil Nadu Science and Technology Center. We have conducted a number of seminars, workshops, state level science quiz competitions we have organized, entire Tamil Nadu, all the major 6 corporations we organized. All the corporations, whenever we conducted science quiz, the questions prepared by Tamil Nadu Science and Technology Center, that credit goes to Dr. Alivarman. He used to bring his team, entire team, to help us to conduct the wonderful science quiz competition. You know how many will participate? Normally quiz competition means 10 members will participate. But in our competition, 3,000 students will participate at a stretch. That is called a written quiz, not oral quiz. At a time, 3,000 students in Virudhunagar, Salem, and even in Chennai, Pondicherry, in so many places. Why I am telling this? 3,000, 2,000 students at a stretch. With the help of teachers, he used to bring the key of that there is answers for each questions, quiz programs. That will be exhibited in the board. 50 to 60 teachers will together. Since the Honorable Minister informed his ability due to his very urgent commitments with the government. Thank you very much, sir. Madam Kushan Suramani, Dr. Ayaparama, Dr. Chandra Mohan Madia, and Ketu Vasni, Dr. Murugan, whom we all know as Dr. Siam, resource persons for this workshop, including National Award winner Dr. Naramuthu,
participants, friends of the media, members of the MTS Academy. One, I'm very, very thankful to you for giving me the honor of not only inaugurating this workshop, but also delivering the presidential address. It means I get a longer time to interact with you. In his remarks, Dr. Sion told you about some of the highlights of the work that the MTS Academy has been doing over the last 25 years. And of course, a hearty felicitation to all who have been involved in ensuring that this academy has remained so active over such a long period. It's indeed rare to find societies and organizations that can continue to reinvent themselves time and time again and remain relevant to the society for whom they have been working. So my hearty congratulations to everybody who has been involved over the past 25 years, and I look forward to this academy continuing to serve the society for the next another 25 years. And let's see how the leadership of this academy helps others in the process. Friends, this is a workshop, which means it is not meant for lectures to be heard by you. This is supposed to be, workshop would mean a lot of interaction. So I shall begin the process by requesting each of you, especially those who are sitting, the young people here who have come as participants, to stand up and introduce themselves. And in your introduction, they'll tell me your name, the place from where you come. If you have attended a similar workshop, then you tell me when and where. And since attending the workshop, you will tell me in one sentence if you have been actually trying out something like science outreach, whether you wrote an article, whether you wrote a script, whether you did some program or whatever. So that will help us to understand that the young people who have gathered here for this workshop actually have some specific experience which can help us to shape the rest of the technical part of the workshop. So we'll begin on the last row, and please introduce yourself and let me know your name, the place from where you come, if you have attended a similar workshop, then where and when, and if you have had some experience of science communication. Yes, please. Hold it, you're getting a microphone. Okay, come forward. You can come forward and then talk to the You're getting it. Your name, place, if you have attended similar workshop, and when and where. And finally, if you have done something like science outreach, science communication since then.
Good morning everyone. I am Nitya. I am from Anna University, MSc Science and Technology Communication. And this is the first time I am attending this workshop, and I am new to this. And
Which year are you in?
I am my first year.
Okay, so 4 months only.
Yes, sir.
Course started in July.
Yes, sir.
August. Okay. Yeah, next. Sorry. Yeah, next.
My name is S. Ravindran. I'm from Anna University. I'm doing my first year MSc Science, Technology and Communication. I have attended one workshop on short films and documentaries, and I came able to get a view about how to take photos. A lecture from Raja Pansing, and he told to us how to take a photograph more lively and which looks more lively.
Still or video?
It's still, sir, photo.
Yeah, next.
One person can stand.
And sorry, Nana. coming from Mama in Chennai. This is my first workshop.
I am Yumila Madi coming from Anna University. First attended this conference.
I didn't catch your name.
Tell your name clearly. Tell your name clearly.
I am Yumila Madi.
Veeramadi.
Anna University, this is my first workshop.
Yeah, next. Take over. Like a relay race, you take the mic.
I'm Pradeep. I'm from Anna University, MTS Science and Technology, and I've written articles for our journal, SFT Reporter.
I'm doing my MSc Science and Technology first year in Anna University. This is my first workshop.
Come.
MSc Science and Technology in Anna University, this is my first workshop.
I'm from Anna University, Chennai. I'm studying first year MSc Science and Technology, and this is my first workshop.
Studying historical science, tourism, this is my first time.
Here, sir.
Training college. I'm doing my diploma in information control engineering. Finally, I attended a seminar in India by Karnataka Science Center in 2008, and I built a paper on media convergence and knowledge information.
Good morning to all. I am Satish Kumar from Veterinary College and Research Institute, Namakkal. I am doing my final year BBSc and AH in Veterinary College and Research Institute, Namakkal. Already I attended 9th regional workshop on journalism, which is organized by Dr. Sayyid in Namakkal. Before that, we are just writing in coding and commentary about our thoughts. But after we are introducing about various other materials, one day, by encouragement of our professor, Madam Narmada, she is the department HOD in Department of Animal Husbandry Extension. We conducted a mass camp and we created awareness in near to Thurayur, Taluk, near there where they don't have any cooperative society or any organization. They are not utilizing any government resources, and that is. Thank you, sir.
Because we experience. Yeah, very good.
And sir gave an idea to we go to a field trip and he gave some ideas there, and that now we organized a symposium on waste from wealth. That time that person remembered this our trip and he said his experience. Thank you so much.
Next one.
Yeah. Say what?
You can defend.
I am coming from CC College, the person.
Next one.
Yeah.
My second workshop. I attended 9th workshop in my college. Our sir, Sayyid, encouraged our very after way. After attending the workshop, I have written many articles in my college that are published in our own lifestyle articles. Yes, magazines. In my college script also, I published so many scripts. Due to the effectiveness, I once again thanks sir. I getting again one chance. My ma'am, Science Department, attracted me and my friends to attend the workshop again. I respect my team also to give this chance.
First workshop on science. Thank you.
Next.
I have been now working as a lecturer at CSA Polytechnic. This is the first sort of workshop I am attending.
Others defend.
I am Srinivasan. Yes, science teacher from Xaram district. I wrote 4 books for primary school students.
And also you are in the science.
I'm as Gokul Krishnan from CSA Polytechnic College. I'm doing my final year in robotics engineering. This is my first science conference. Thank you.
From CSA Polytechnic. Doing my second year from Salem. This is my first workshop.
My native is Tirunelveli, and I have attended 9th regional workshop conducted on Veterinary College and Research Institute, Namakkal. I am doing 4th year on BBSc and AH. After I attended that camp, I wrote the role of prebiotics in poultry field in our college magazine.
I am
I'm doing second year diploma of mechanical engineering in CSI. This is my first workshop. This is my technique. This is my first workshop.
Thank you, Mr. Lal. I'm doing second year MBA. This is my
Engineering college. I'm doing final BSc. I've already attended the 9th regional workshops on our campus. I'm always interested to read the magazine, but this program is motivated to write the magazines.
I'm doing final year engineering now. Veterinary College and Research Institute of Namakkal. Already I have attended the 9th regional workshop on our campus. I attended how to write science article in an easy way to farmers. This workshop is motivated to write science articles.
As a Research Institute Namakkal, I have written some science tips to my college mates. Thank you.
I'm Katyani doing my MSc first year at Anna University Science Tech. MSc Science Tech Communication first year at Anna University, and this is my first science workshop.
Shankri, I'm doing first MSc Science and Tech at Anna University. This is my first workshop.
I'm second doing my MSc Media Science and Communication Technology. This is my first one.
வணக்கம் சென்னை பேசுகிறேன் கால்நடை மருத்துவக் கல்லூரி மற்றும் ஆராய்ச்சி நிலையம் நாமக்கல். இது 2வது வருஷம். ஃபர்ஸ்ட்ல வந்து கலப்பு திருமணத்தை பற்றி ஒரு மெண்டல் ஒரு தலைப்பில் எழுதியிருக்கேன். சென்னை பேசுகிறேன் from Veterinary College and Research Institute Namakkal. This is second workshop.
That year you attended the workshop?
Yes. 9th regional workshop.
My name is Selvasu, BCI, Namakkal. Final year. I have attended 9th regional workshop in my college. I have written articles for my college magazine.
I am Meena from BCI Namakkal. I attended 9th workshop in Namakkal. After attending the workshop, I have written some articles that published in our
audience.
I'm Sanjay from Veterinary College and Research Institute Namakkal. I'm doing my final year BBS and EFH. I have already attended 9th regional workshop at Namakkal. I have learned the new things science to Dr. G.M. sir encouraged me more to write science magazines. Thank you. They're finished.
Thank you so much. There are a number of young people here. In fact, if I remember everybody, I have 34 names. Maybe I might have missed 1 or 2 names. This workshop is meant for you. It is not meant for the gentlemen sitting in the front, ladies and gentlemen in the front. It is meant for you sitting in the back. So all future sessions, you will be sitting in the front rows because that will be one. It will not be in this auditorium, it will be in a smaller hall, and you have to take part. You will be given pen, paper, and you must make notes as you do when you are sitting in a class. And you must react, you must respond, you must interact. That's very, very important. Otherwise, you can have the 10th workshop, 11th workshop, 12th workshop, and you will be no better unless all your doubts are clarified. So that should be very, very clear to you. As Sivan sir was saying, that this is something which is quite demanding, and I expect all of you to come out richer by the experience. That's important. So we suddenly now have over 300 channels of color TV. Now we have digital TV. Now we have IPTV and everything. And in fact, the cable TV has suddenly become us. So this revolution offers challenges, and every challenge is an opportunity. If you have to run so many news channels, we require correspondents, we require freelancers, we require reporters. And who will these reporters be? Perhaps some of you. And you also know that when there are reporters, they make big, big gaffes, mistakes. And if you are a good science communicator, you will ensure that those gaffes are fewer, lesser, perhaps never. That's the challenge for you. Second, the radio itself. A lot of us who were not very far-sighted said that the radio era has ended. That the television has taken over, the television is so user-friendly, television is visual as well as audio material. Who will listen to it? Surprisingly, the radio has reinvented itself. Okay, so first you suddenly saw the FM broadcast coming in, and it was largely in the private sector that it opened up, and a lot in the government sector also. And the government FM channels were as competitive as the private FM channels. And they have ensured that there is a loyal listening audience for all the programs that they make. And whereas it is very, very entertaining, you will find all FM channels have ensured that they have remained socially relevant. So in addition to entertainment, there is a lot of information that is given, a lot of participation that is made, and of course simultaneously there has been the development in the mobile technology. So there is a lot of SMSs, give me a phone call, and say, tell me what is happening, what is your opinion. So this interactivity